I've gotten quite a few questions recently regarding my Jebao CP-25 wavemaker pump, which I did a few videos on a while back. And basically people are asking, is it still working? And the short answer is yes. Yes, it is. That's it right there in the back of this tank. I did have an issue with this thing when I first bought it. After 3.5 months, the pump died. The motor would no longer spin. And I thought it was trash because there was no warranty. There was really nothing I could do. Jebao never responded to any of my emails, and there was no one to call. Luckily, my eBay seller was able to sell me the motor assembly, and I was able to purchase that from him and replace the motor, and the thing's been working great ever since. It's been in here for over a year. I think it's been 13 or 14 months since I got the thing repaired, and it's been running every single day since then, and I have not had any issues since. So hopefully that's an indication that Jebao has corrected whatever flaw they may have had in their motor design, or maybe I just had a bad one. I don't know, but this thing's been running every day for over a year, and it's been doing a great job in here. This is a 25-gallon reef tank, and I have these two impellers kind of pointed different ways. So this one on the top is pushing water out towards us, and this one down on the bottom is pushing water back behind the rocks. And it's kind of doing, water's going in two different directions. It hits here in the middle, gets sort of turbulent, and it's been doing a really good job for this particular tank. I run this thing at around 80% of maximum, and I don't need to go any higher than that. So, and it seems to be the perfect flow for my situation. So here's just a closer look at the pump. And as you can see, it is in desperate need of a cleaning. So I really need to get in there and take this thing apart, soak it in some vinegar, get all that coralline algae off, but it's running like a champ right now. So that's good to see. And here's just a shot of the control box. I've been running it on wave 3 at 80%. In the forward motion, and wave 3 is just a sine wave. It just goes up, down, faster, slower. And I've got the knob turned all the way up to give it the longest period in between oscillations, and that's the way it's been running for 13 months. No issues here. So hopefully that answers the question that people have had, whether or not it is still working, and the answer is yes. And I threw a little bit of food in there so you can kind of get an idea of the flow. As you can see all those little pieces of flakes going around the tank, you can see there's pretty much flow everywhere in here. So I'm happy with it. It was a shame that it broke so soon after I first bought it, but now that it's been fixed, it's been running like a champ. And that's just the risk that you run by buying these pumps from eBay without going through some sort of normal reseller where you could return things to, or has a manufacturer in your country that can respond to warranty claims. So yes, you can get the things cheap, but they can come at a price. Sometimes you luck out, get a good one. Sometimes you'll get a bad one and you're just stuck. So in my case, I ended up having to pay a little bit extra to get the original one that I bought working again. But ever since then, it's been doing a good job. So, take that for what you will. But yeah, that's about it for this. That's all I wanted to show. And hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.